Hello guys, this is Mauro from Infotech.com, and on this video we'll be looking at the new changes and features included on the Windows 10 build 16.2.15. This newest version of Windows 10, it's part of the Fall Creators Update, which is expected to release in September 2017. So let's have a closer look at the worthy changes on this build. First, let's take a look at the Start menu, which now is getting some Fluent Design System elements. As you can see, now we get a new transparency effect, which Microsoft call acrylic. Let me just open an image so you can see it has like a different kind of transparency, as you can see right here. And also on this build, you can now resize it diagonally, and the animation and effect when you try to resize the menu happens more smoothly. On Windows 10 build 16.2.15, the Action Center also is getting some Fluent Design System elements, and as you can see, it's being redesigned. And right here you can see that the notifications, they have a different shape. Now they're listed as cards, and the titles for a group of notifications, it's now aligned to the center. Microsoft is also updating its handwriting experience, and on Windows 10 now we get a new handwriting panel that offers new gestures and features for editing, and even support for emoji. So just let me show you that this is the new panel, and as you start writing, one of the new features is that words, they're going to start shifting to the left to make more space, so you can continue writing. As you saw right there, and then you can click the commit, and you will have access to emojis too. And to make editings, now you can use 4 new gestures, including the strike through, scratch, join, and split. There are also other improvements under the hood that makes it easier to type in English, or if you're trying to write in Chinese in combination with English. Also, Windows 10 has been updated, and now it includes a new option that reduces the palm rejection when you're using the experience. Alongside the improvements on the handwriting experience, we're also getting a new touch keyboard on Windows 10, which is the same experience that you get with Windows 10 Mobile. So you get the same keyboard as your phone, and includes pretty much all the same features. This is the new keyboard, and it even includes, if you click on the top left, it even includes a one-handed keyboard mode, which is exactly the same one that you get on your phone. There is also a new feature for dictation, and this keyboard also includes the ability for do shape writing. Let me see if you can see right there. I'm not trying to type anything, but that's how that works. Additionally, on Windows 10, for the desktop version of the operating system, it wasn't easy to enter emojis on text, but now Microsoft is bringing emojis everywhere. So to add emojis on Windows 10, you simply need to be on a application, and simply, let me just close the keyboard right here, and then just simply use the Windows and period keyboard shortcut to open the new emoji experience, so you can just enter the emoji you want. Also, you can use the Windows semicolon shortcut to access emoji as well. And if you're using the this kind of emojis, you can also have the options to change the skin tone for the emoji that you're trying to enter. Now let's jump into the settings app, because there is a lot of new options and changes going on that experience. One thing you'll notice on this build is that Cortana now has been relocated to the second row, and it's no longer next to update and security. It is a small change, but it actually makes a difference. Now let's go to System, and in this section, now when you will find a new remote desktop page that allows you to enable or disable remote desktop when using the Microsoft Remote Desktop application, which is also available on iOS, Android, Mac, and of course on Windows 10. When you enable the feature, you get a confirmation dialog. You can click confirm, and once you do that, you will turn on remote desktop, and you also are going to get a new advanced settings page, which allows you to control other feature on for the remote desktop. As you can see, you can turn on and off to require computers to use network level authentication for the connection, and you can also see the current remote desktop port that's being used. Okay, so let's go back, and on display, if you have an HDR monitor, you're going to find some new settings specific for those type of monitors, but I don't have one, so I can show you those new settings. And also, if when we go to the devices on Pen and Windows Ink, there is a new Cortana feature called Cortana Lasso, but I don't have a pen configured on my computer, so I can't show you that option either. On network and internet, the properties page for a network adapter, either for a Wi-Fi or Ethernet, has been updated, and now we have two options to set your network connection public or private. On personalization, now we get a new playback page, which allows you to change the video settings for apps that use the video playback platform built on Windows 10. You even get an option to control the video streaming for HDR videos, and there is also an option to allow videos to play at lower resolution, which would allow you to save network bandwidth and battery life. And I don't have I'm not running Windows 10 on a laptop, so you won't see in this video, but there is an option that comes at the bottom of this, and that allows you to change to optimize video playback for video quality, or to save battery life. On apps and features, now we're going to see that Microsoft Edge is going to be listed, and of course you can uninstall this application, but now when you go to the advanced options, you get an option to repair the web browser, or to reset it completely if something is not working right. So you can just come here and try either these two these two options to get the browser working again. On default apps, and now you can set defaults by apps. This experience was previously available through control panel, but it's been migrated to the settings app, so you can click the set defaults by apps, and then simply select the app you want and click manage, and then select the file type or protocol, and just choose an app that you want to set as the new default. Let me just show you an easier example. Let's say Google Chrome. I click manage, and here I just like, if I really want Google Chrome to be the default for HTML files, I just click the current default, and then I just switch it and click switch anyway, and that has been switched now. On gaming, when you go to broadcasting, now you will see a new option to change the language you're going to be using during a broadcast. There are no additional visual changes on the gaming section, but on game DVR, for example, now you can take screenshots on HDR monitors, and also game mode has been optimized for better performance on processors with 6 or 8 cores. Now let's jump into ease of access. There is a lot going on for the narrator, but all the changes are happening under the hood, and but you will see a new visual change on Windows 10 build 16.2.15, and that's happening on color and high contrast, where you will find a new color filter feature, which is designed to make it easier for people with color blindness to differentiate between colors like red and green, and to make it easier for people with light sensitivity. You can also, once you turn it on, you will see how the filters are applied, and you can choose a filter right here, and you can just switch between them, and it's a really good feature for those users who needs this kind of functionality. On Cortana, now when you go to permissions and history, if you click the manage the information Cortana can access from this device, you will see a new camera roll option that lets Cortana to access your camera roll folder to offer suggestions related to pictures that you took on flyers or poster, so you can get reminders on events. Now let's go to Update and Security. And now on Windows Update, when you go to the Advanced Options, now we get a new option that you can check. And if you enable this policy, the updates will download even if you have a meter connection, if that is something that you need. On Windows 10 build 16.2.15, we also are going to see that Microsoft is kind of fading out the file history feature. You can no longer configure the feature. You can only restore files from file history, which is still access control panels experience to do this. But if you click the more options, you can actually have a number of options, such as disconnect file history drive, or to restore from different backup. And that's pretty much what's new on the settings app for the Windows 10 build 16.2.15. On this release for the Fall Creators Update, Microsoft is also introducing new improvements on the share experience. which now allows you to copy the link to the clipboard if the app that you want it's not listed on the suggestions. Let me show you this really quick. Let's say that you want to share this page. If you click the share button, you will get the share experience. But now you also notice there is a copy link option which you can click, and that will actually copy the link to the clipboard, so you can paste it on any app you want. On Windows 10 build 16.2.15, Windows Store apps includes media folder detection when adding new local storage to your device. After a storage scan, Windows 10 will now detect the content you may want to include in your collection and suggest to add them as you add new folders. For some reason, this new feature, like if you open photos or group music, if you go to settings and add a new folder, you should see that interface, but you get right now, for some reason, I'm getting this all experience. But let me just show you really quick from the Microsoft blog. This is the actual experience that you're going to see if Windows 10 detects new storage. You will get the new sources as suggestions, so you can click and add them to your collection. Of course, you can always click the don't get asked again, or you can add other folders. Windows 10 16.2.15 also includes a new updated version of Microsoft Edge with a new splash page as you start the browser, as you can see right here. But also there is a bunch of other improvements. For example, there is a new icon for the hub feature, and also when you open the settings, now we get a button to use Microsoft Edge in full screen, so you can just click that button and go totally full screen. You can also do this pressing the F11 button on your keyboard, and press F11 again to exit from the full screen mode. In addition, you can also, if you, for example, go to a page, let's just make this easy and just go to Google, and you can now pin the websites to the taskbar with a new option, which is called pin this page to taskbar. And you do that, and you will see that now it sits on the link sits on the taskbar. On settings, now when you go to advanced settings, you will see a new option to show sites you frequently visit on the top sites. When you choose to open new tabs using top sites. In this new version of Microsoft Edge, you can now annotate EPUB ebooks, and with options such as you can do highlight and underline, and you can also add notes and even ask Cortana. So for example, if I use a highlighter, you have different 4 different colors you can use, and if you click the none, that's to remove the highlight. So I'm just going to click on pink, and you will see it's being highlighted. If you want, you can right click again the text that you highlighted, and you can also add a note, and here you can add anything you want. I'm just going to write reminder, and I'm gonna close it, and you will see now a new note button that's gonna appear on the top left. If you want to see the note again, just click that button, and you will see the note you left. If you want to delete the note, just click the delete button on the bottom right, and that goes away. On Windows 10 build 16.2.15, there are also a few improvements for PDF files on Microsoft Edge, and you can also annotate using the highlighter, and you also get the option to ask Cortana inside of a PDF file. In addition to all those improvements, on Microsoft Edge, you can now right-click a tab and save that tab as to your favorites. And when you open a new tab, the search box no longer will appear on the page. It will just stay on the top. And Microsoft also made improvements to when you're restoring a session that you had with multiple tabs open, and now it will focus on the page that you're trying to open. And that's pretty much what's going on Microsoft Edge and with Windows 10 build 16.2.15. Remember to like the video, share it, and leave your comments. And I just hope this video was informative for you, and I'd like to thank you for viewing.